Brexit is back, guys. One of the most important market themes of the last, 3.5 years, ever since that June 2016 referendum. Brexit, pretty much forgotten in the last couple of months because of coronavirus. Everybody was just thinking about this massive global outbreak and big recession that we've got coming up. Nobody was really thinking about Brexit. Even the governments of the UK and the EU, they pretty much canned negotiations that were supposed to take place in March because they were so focused on, the economic and the public health response to coronavirus. But negotiations are restarting this week, okay? Going to be ending on Friday with a meeting between the two chief negotiators, Michel Barnier for the EU and Stephen Barclay for the UK. They're going to be meeting on Friday. That is when we're probably going to get the juiciest comments regarding how these negotiations went. But what are we looking out for then? Okay, basically it's a weird time in negotiations because prior to the coronavirus outbreak, the UK was pushing really hard to leave the EU no matter what at the end of the year, and they were doing that to up the pressure on the EU to give them a good deal. However, coronavirus has changed a lot of things. Although the UK government is saying that it's continuing to push for this properly leaving the EU at the end of the year, most people are thinking that they're probably going to change their mind on this particular issue because, I've explained it fully in the blog below, so please do check it out. But the main reasons are, if you have a no-deal Brexit at this point, it's going to be like a nail in the coffin pretty much for the UK economy, which is already going to be in a massive recession because of coronavirus. Also, the people in the UK actually support an extension because they want to focus on coronavirus. And also, time is running out and we don't really have resources. Like I said at the beginning, everybody is focused on coronavirus. So it's almost like we should take things one thing at a time. Deal with coronavirus first and then deal with Brexit. So a lot of expectations going for an extension to be agreed. Could it be agreed this week? If it is, that could be a big GBP positive because the threat of a no deal exit obviously is bad for the UK economy and is a big risk for GBP. So we will be all over this all week. You never know when these headlines could come out with a story such as Brexit. Headlines could come out anytime. We're going to be reporting on them for our members, of course, in real time. Check out our memberships. That is pretty much it from me for now, and I'll see you in the next one.